And we're rolling. Alright, hey, today I'm here with Matt and Rashad. And we're having a look today at the 3A Optimus Prime.
Yeah, I can't wait to see this.
It was a run by 3A that was released in 2015. So here we go, a good look at the Boxaroo, which it's been out for a long time. Thankfully does not have very much damage on it. We all know how we like to keep those boxes pristine and in good shape. They always help the resale value, don't they?
Exactly.
So it's not really, incredible box to talk about, really. It's got a picture of Optimus's face there on the front. Give it a look to this camera over here.
It's simple, but it's nice.
It looks nice. Optimus's face, it wraps around to the side. Nothing at all on this side. And the back of the box, simple Transformers with Optimus Prime and its technical data. With that being said, we will move on to the figure.
Yeah.
Optimus Prime in all his glory.
Oh, that's really detailed. I like that.
You know, I'm not a fan of the Michael Bay Transformers. I won't hide it, but I have to admit, this figure is amazing. Little scratches, scuffs, chips in the paint.
3A did a bang-up job on this.
What do you call it, a 3A plus?
Well done, sir. Well done.
Thank you. I'm here all week.
As he said, he's not a big fan of the who?
Michael Bay.
We don't mention them.
He's not a big fan of the new.
His name we do not mention.
Of the new Transformers movies. Why I don't know, but he's not. But he's a big fan of
story. Excuse me.
But he's a big fan of this figure.
I sure am. Look at these digits over here. I could play with these things all day.
Yeah, you really could.
They all move independently. Each digit moves, like Raymond was telling me.
Yeah. It comes with a fairly comprehensive. I'm gonna give this a little look over here to this camera. Comes with a pretty detailed set of instructions on how to and what not to. Battery installation and maintenance. And I'm trying to see. I thought it said somewhere how many points of articulation was on this bad boy. I think what I remember seeing is that it has something like 28 points of articulation on it.
Oh wow.
So, and it comes with this weird little tool here, which I haven't opened up yet, and I'm not going to if I can help it, but I think you're supposed to use that to turn on one of the lights. It's got some light up features on it. It's got some LEDs on it. So,
is that the only his eyes is the only part that lights up, or you got other?
No, there's two areas that light up.
Oh, okay.
He has his eyes.
Oh wow, yeah.
His eyes light up, and then let's see if I can get creative here.
So the batteries are in that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which one is it in? I guess it's in this one. No. Okay, that's stupid.
You're not using the proper tool.
I know it. I'm gonna have to open up my stick.
Have you ever turned it on before, or?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm poking the wrong area. That's what she said.
I wasn't going to say anything, but you took it away.
Yeah.
Ta-da!
Oh wow, that's nice. I like that.
His headlights light up too. And that's the extent of the light up features on him.
Okay, so your tool you just use to turn on the headlights.
Yes.
What are those? What accessories does it come with?
He comes with a couple of battle swords here, as seen in the movie. I believe this is the Dark of the Moon Optimus from that movie. So.
We won't say anything about that movie because this is not a Dark of the Moon review.
This is not a Dark of the Moon review. So he comes with,
like a Wolverine type.
Yeah, he comes with almost like a backhoe bucket jaw type thing that fits on the top of his fist that he can really do some pummeling and some damage with.
Yeah.
And
Stan Lee's gonna sue somebody.
Yeah, I know.
Damn right. Nice little piece.
Yeah.
Everything's got a real nice paint job on it.
Yeah, I kind of see why
It's got that.
expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got that worn metal look to
Yeah.
it. You know.
There's a lot of high detail.
Very, very nice paint job on all of this. And then he's got. I haven't really done this much, so. Okay, well, it looks like they just. Let's see here. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to read a little bit more here. Oh, well, that might help. It always helps to read the instruction, boys and girls.
Lesson in life. Always
Yes.
read the directions.
Yes.
Thoroughly. Don't just look at the pictures and guess.
Like I do.
Thoroughly read the instructions.
He is ready for it. He's ready to go. Don't
Ready,
you know?
Yeah, ready for battle.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, I like that. It's real nice.
There we go. And you know what? It's been forever since I saw Dark of the Moon, so I forget what even scenes there were that he deployed these swords in.
Everybody did, Raymond.
Everybody forgot to be.
So, basically for his eyeballs, it's magnetized. The top of his little
Oh wow.
head comes off there. You slip, they're basically those flat watch batteries. They're AG13s. And I'm not sure what that translates to. You know, there's other batteries that'll fit that aren't called AG13s, but so you just have to see what the equivalent was. And then it just snaps right back on for the head. And then the top, I'm not gonna take it off of here, but
Yeah.
the top of this gas tank here comes off, and you slip the batteries in there.
Did they use the same like watch batteries for that one too? Or?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. AG13s.
Okay.
All the way around. I'm gonna go ahead and take off his swords right now. He'll be easier to handle, and we'll check out some of his articulation. His little doors here on his chest, they move. They're on ball joints, so you can kind of pitch those whichever way you think looks best. His little hood part here, it will pitch. It's on a ball joint, so it'll move around any way you want it, to an extent.
Does his chest open up to reveal the matrix of leadership?
No. No, it doesn't.
You got the touch.
You got the power.
You got the touch. You got the power. Yeah.
Depending on how you put his legs out, these right here are on a. These right here will kick back and forth.
Oh, okay.
Boop, 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 boop. Any way you want them to. They don't come forward or anything. They just go
Sideways, yeah.
And these, for when you're articulating the legs,
Mhm.
sometimes it's necessary for these to kick out,
Yeah.
like so. Here we go. Basically,
No, he's not going to transform you. I already asked. It doesn't do it.
can anybody make that noise? Basically, the arm articulation is as follows. I don't know if they come out.
Once again, read the directions.
Yes, read the direction. I'm not really sure if, cause see, like his legs, they come apart to give him more room to see, like so. Gives him more room and makes him look a little bit bigger. But these, they just see that those move up like so, and these articulate like so. And as far as it's got a ratchet joint that goes.
There we go.
It'll go 360 like so. Right?
Yeah.
It's got. That's about all the articulation you're going to get out of the arm to be raised. That is it right there. Now why doesn't this one seem to be?
It's fine.
Oh, that's why. He's kind of tilted that way. But that's about as far as you can get the arms to go up. You got real smooth ratchet joints on the elbows. You don't even hear them clicking off like you do the shoulder joint. See, they're nice and smooth.
Yeah.
But they hold good. So, see, did you see that there?
Yeah.
The torso,
the
like
torso,
the-
yeah. Yeah,
torso will kick back and forth
Articulate.
and to the side.
So basically what you're looking at is, you're looking at a fully posable statue.
Absolutely. He's extremely posable. Now, I haven't gotten crazy with him and tried to bend him and, put him in, mega dynamic poses or anything, because, like I said, he costs a lot of money, so I don't want to try to press the envelope too much and then end up snapping something off. I'm very delicate with him. But if you saw me go with that arm 360, you can pose him in all kinds of different poses. It's just how comfortable you feel with working those joints on a figure of this cost. He has. Whoa! He has ratchet joints in the legs. Really? That's that, unfortunately, with all of the the detail that's on him, all the parts and everything, some of his appendages just really, you can't expect him to bend too far. That's about all the bend you're going to get out of his knee.
Yeah.
From straight to bent. That's it. That's all you're getting. These legs, those knees will bend more. I'm not going to start bending him all up again, but if you can see it on this camera, yeah, these, when I said that's all the bend you could get out of the knees, I was wrong, because those will articulate up and give the knees more room. So his little toe does some action, tilts up and down. His ankles, let's try and lay him down for a second here. His foot pitches back and forth like so.
A little ankle pivot. Yeah.
Yeah, and goes back and forth thusly.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and pitch him back a little bit. Now up here, see that whole arm will turn like that.
The biceps
It's
swivel.
it's too bad that the leg doesn't have something like that on it.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and have a look at the fist and see how the fist looks. Like I said, it doesn't make the most perfect fist in the whole wide world, but it definitely gets down to a fist. That is an Optimus Prime fist right there. You literally could spend hours.
Yeah. Trying to find the right pose.
Yeah, just pose. So that, ladies and gents, is basically his articulation. I wouldn't really play with these things too much, even though that's kind of what they were made to do. You know, they're made to be played with, but really they're not. Not in my book, they're not.
Yeah, especially for that kind of money.
Yeah.
You're both crazy.
Yeah, this right here during this filming is probably the most I'm ever going to handle this thing. When I get him back to the house, he's going to get posed up and set on a shelf, and until I get tired of that pose, he's just going to sit there and be admired.
Yeah.
So, overall thoughts, gentlemen?
I really like it. It's highly detailed, good articulation.
Outstanding articulation.
Yeah. And for the price you paid for it, that's good. Because now you see the skyrocket.
Yes. Yeah. Since this first was released, the price has gone up. So, if it's your turn, Matthew.
This is a very, very highly detailed toy that I could have hours of fun with. I would be very hands-on with this. I would probably end up breaking it as well. I wouldn't pay what it's going on for on Amazon right now. Yeah, that's a little.
So, having said that, would you pay the price, Rashad, of what I paid for it?
Yeah, I would.
You'd
I
pay that?
probably pay just a little bit less, but I'd be close to what you paid for.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would. Yeah. For that detail, yeah, I would pay that.
Yeah, I was surprised at the cost myself. I mean, I fell in love with it as soon as I saw it in the display case. But when they told me what the price was, I almost choked and fell over backwards. This cost me what maybe a premium format statue from SciShow would go for. If that tells you anything.
Yeah.
So.
If you find it at your local comic book store and for a reasonable price, I'll pick it up.
Yeah. So, on a scale of let's say 1 to 10, gentlemen, what are we giving him?
Rashad, you go first. What do you think?
Me personally, I give him 10.
You give him a 10 out of 10?
Yeah, I give it.
What say you, Matthew?
Well, putting aside the franchise that he comes from,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm not talking about the Transformers franchise as a whole, I'm talking about the specific franchise, the movie franchise that it comes from.
Mm-hmm.
Putting that aside,
Yeah, don't let that cloud your judgment.
Okay, so quite honestly, taking cost, the pure detail, the articulation,
Paint job.
I'm going to give him a 7.
7 out of 10.
7 out of 10. The reason being, I'll tell you why. I think it's a very detailed toy, but seeing how there are certain areas, such as where the arm does turn, the legs don't quite turn. There are some limits to the articulation, and as you got to see trying to move them around, there are potentials for
Breakage. Snappage.
They're
Crying.
for the price, to me, it should be a little lower than what they're asking for right now, and especially what you got for it. I wouldn't pay that much. I would probably pay half of what you originally paid. So, but if I saw this and I found it for half of what you paid, I would definitely pick it up. Like I said before, I would have hours of fun just trying to maneuver him, display him, and then move him again. So every day when he came over to my house and I have this set out, he would be in a different pose every day.
Yeah.
I would probably give him. Tell you what, how's about a 8.5? Is that too hard on him?
I think that's pretty
That's good. Yeah, that's good.
The paint job is
Yeah.
just phenomenal. The detail on him for an expensive toy is you're not going to find this kind of detail on too many different quote unquote toys.
Yeah.
There we go. We'll leave it at that.
Very nice.
So everybody, what do you think? Look at them eyes, those piercing eyes, though.
Sorry, City Slickers moment.
Oh.
Just look at his eyes. He's got crazy eyes. We're being led into the wilderness by a maniac.
And now for something completely different.
You know what the cook said about him? Said he killed a man in a knife fight.
He said he slit him from neck to nuts.
I'm not happy about this.
This guy's a cowboy. One of the last real men. He's untamed, a Mustang. We're trained ponies. It'll do us good to be in his world for a while.
Do us good. He was hanging the help.
He was helping us.
This guy is not normal. I'm telling you. Did you see his eyes? He's got crazy eyes. He's a lunatic. I'm telling you, we are going into the wilderness being led by a lunatic. He's behind me, isn't he?
Time to turn in.
Good night.
That'll be a cutscene.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you guys let us know if you hate him, like him, love him, just don't care, whatever the case may be.
Let us know your opinion.
Yeah. Put it down.
In the comments.
How would you display him? Would you be like Matt and end up snapping off a piece, posing him every day, or would you be like me, put him on a shelf and never touch him again? Yeah, exactly. But anyway, that's it for Optimus Prime today. You guys be good, and we'll see you next time. Hey everybody!
How's it going?
Hey, we're back. Yeah.
Thanks, Rashad. Thanks for leading us into that.
Means I need oh crap.
Yeah.
Alright.
All right, take two. That right there, kids, tells you play with your toys. Play with your toys.
What am I doing?
Wasting millions of dollars here.
Wasting millions of dollars.